everyone, this is Rabbitearsblog and welcome to another general discussion series. So today's discussion is going to be about, should a TV series be canceled because of poor merchandising? Well, for me personally, I don't think that a TV show should be canceled because of poor merchandising. Like, I think if a TV series is going to get canceled, it's going to be because of poor ratings. Like, ratings are the ones that determine if a TV series is going to be canceled or not. Because most people are going to watch the TV series for the content that the show has, not for the merchandising that surrounds the show. And even though some people are willing to buy some of the merchandise surrounding the show, that's not really the main reason why a lot of people are attracted to a show. A lot of people are attracted to a show because of the content and because of the characters and stuff like that. So even if the merchandising does pretty poorly, I don't think the show is really going to suffer for it. Like, I think at most merchandising is just something extra for the show. Like, it helps give out some extra funding to the show, and that is good. You do want some extra funding for a show, and I think that merchandising is a good way to fund the show if you want to find more ways to fund the show if the ratings aren't doing it for you. But at the same time, merchandising doesn't really determine the quality of the show itself or determine how the viewers feel about the show overall. Now, the only time that I think that merchandising does affect the show is when the company that's creating the merchandise are the ones that are budgeting the show. Like, for example, say that you get a company like Mattel, which is a merchandising company, come in and pick a show, and they're like, okay, we'll help you fund this show, but only if the merchandise that we make for the show sells very well. So the show does pretty well in the ratings, but unfortunately the merchandise doesn't sell very well. Well, Mattel could be like, okay, we have to pull out of the show because the merchandising we did for the show didn't sell that well, and we need the money from the merchandise to be able to help you guys fund the show. So when that happens, of course, the show is going to be canceled because, well, the company that was helping funding the show can't fund the show anymore because the merchandise that they created for the show didn't sell very well, and therefore they weren't able to get the money that they needed to help support the show. So that's the only way that I can see merchandising really affecting the show, is if the company that's creating the merchandise is helping fund the show, and they need that money for the merchandise to help fund the show. And now a word from this channel. All aboard the Social Media Express. Want to send some tweets my way? Then follow me on Twitter. Want to see me play lots of video games and other stuff? Then follow me on Twitch. Want to join our crazy community? Then join our Discord group. Let's chat with Rabbitearsblog. Want to see more stuff from my YouTube channel? Then check out my Facebook page, Rabbitearsblog's Best Comments. Want to check me out at other awesome accounts? Here's my card. And now, back to the video. But overall, I don't think that show should be canceled because of poor merchandising. I think that merchandising is just an extra way to earn money for the show, and that is a good thing, but it shouldn't determine about whether a show should get canceled or not. And again, the only time the merchandising does become a factor in a show's cancellation is if the company that was creating the merchandise were the ones that were funding the show, and they need the money from the merchandise to fund the show. But yeah, overall, I do think that poor merchandising shouldn't be a factor in a show's cancellation. So those are my thoughts on this topic, and tell me in the comments down below, what do you guys think about a show being canceled because of poor merchandising? Do you think it's an unfair thing to do, or do you think that merchandising does play a role in the show's cancellation? Please let me know in the comments down below. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is Rabbitearsblog, and I'll see you guys later. Hey guys, like this video? If you want to check out more crazy content from this channel, then please hit that big old colorful subscribe button. And if you're feeling extra generous, then please support me through Patreon so I can make more awesome content for this channel.